Yes, we got that working. Get all this going. Get chat open. And then live. Perfect. I want critical, don't I? Don your Stola. I may excuse myself. I wish to pay a visit to the High Crucible. While the scales functioned admirably, it would be prudent to have them inspected for signs of degradation. By all means, I shall do the same for this vessel. Now I'll go meet with soldiers, share with them what I've learned, fighting Voidson in the 13th. What of you, my friend? Have you any immediate plans? Nothing in particular. In that case, might I trouble you with a small task? I wish to have food ready for Zero when she wakens. You see, would you be willing to go to blah, 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 and ask for suitable refreshments? Excellent. In the meantime, the Hanya shall watch over Zero. She's already en route. Let us tend to our respective businesses and reconvene and on. Okay, right, let's do it. So this morning, I waited 2 hours for my MSQ trial to pop. It just popped, so... Welcome to... Please make yourself comfortable. What? A guest of the subtrop has collapsed from hunger? Of course I'll be happy to help. You only need to tell me what you desire. The most expensive dish, just for good measure. Okay. Yes, we will be joining them now.
Light. Is this an inn? What happened? How did I get here? There's no time. I must rejoin the battle. I must...
Oh, you're awake! Wonderful! Ah! Ah!
What is this? Some sort of fiend?
A fiend? Where is it? Where? Ah, but this is no time for jokes. You're in the source, my dear. The world next door. So to speak. The others brought you here after you collapsed. I'll fetch them at once. Wait, just a moment.
I took the liberty of arranging refreshments. I hope you find them as flavorful as they are invigorating.
This isn't what you promised. I suppose ether is ether.
Wait. Don't tell me you don't know how to eat?
I took what I needed from it. What's the problem?
Where's the enjoyment in that? You're supposed to bite, to chew, to savor, and then swallow. That's the way. So, did it taste good?
I don't know.
The long years without eating may have dulled your sense of taste.
Well, we void scent have no need for such when consuming others. There are some who speak of taste when describing the quality and affinity of their prey's ether. But I loathe the act. Taking ether in small amounts like this is one thing, but diluting my essence, diminishing myself, I'd sooner die. And I have died, countless times.
You have? But what happens when you do?
Not much. After a while, you return, together with all your expended life force. The important thing is to die where others won't devour you.
Amazing! My peers who study immortality and resurrection would be most interested in this phenomenon.
The question of taste aside, I am glad that you are able to partake of food like us. I dare say it agrees with your personal preferences.
That's true. You can keep giving me the same on a regular basis.
Very well. As my guest, I shall see that you do not want for comfort. And one other thing. We brought you to our world without your consent, and for that, I apologize. If you wish it, we will return you to yours once you have regained your strength.
It's fine. I have no reason to go back. Except for yours, perhaps. You intend to cross over again, I take it.
I do. I have yet to find my sister. I want nothing more than to rush to her aid, to find this Golbez and free her from his clutches, if he still holds her captive.
Though if our recent experience has taught us anything, 'tis that the 13th is more dangerous than we ever imagined. Caution must be our watchword.
Better late than never. In the short time you spent in our world, you left a trail of chaos in your wake. You managed to return in one piece this time, but don't assume you'll be so lucky the next.
Rest assured, we will make no assumptions and spare no preparation. Speaking of which, while we rest and ready ourselves, I ask that you tell me more about your home. In return, I will tell you about ours. I will show you my domain, Radzet-Han.
Again, a stranger in this strange land. I have a condition. You must come too.
You have my thanks.
Here we go. Hello, Anima.
So, what are your impressions of Radzatan?
Radzatan.
There's a lot of mortals.
Considering your origin, I can see why that might be your first observation. Though they would call each other people, I think. If you wish to know about our fair city, I should be glad to place a guide at your disposal.
No need. I'll show myself around. There's only so much about my home I can share with you in return, after all. While I remember some few tales of the past, I cannot speak to their authenticity. But if that is enough, then I will tell you of the events that saw darkness engulf our world. The Contra Memoria.
We are all ears. Please.
Long ago, light filled the world and all was at peace. But then the servants of darkness came, and they bequeathed a black art unto men. Channeling the power of hope and prayer, one could call forth fearsome beings known as Eidolons.
The Ascians. And these Eidolons are surely primals.
Yep.
Then you have faced the same, and understand that when an Eidolon is birthed, strife follows. And in such strife, the weak are the first to suffer. When it seemed the world would be plunged into chaos, heroes appeared. They who were blessed with a singular power. The power to bind the ether of Eidolons within crystals known as Memoria. My mother was one such Memoriate. But in fighting to save many, she herself was touched by darkness. As was I.
And so you were born part Void Sent, before the world was overcome.
How exactly did that calamity come to pass? Did the Memoriates not triumph?
They did. They expunged the seeds of chaos and restored the peace, only to find themselves seduced by the darkness they had sealed. They spread the taint, transforming men into monsters, what you call Void Sent, and raised armies to wage new wars.
Not the first to be corrupted by power, nor the last.
Some
Justinian.
defied temptation and held fast to the light. My mother and I among them. For years and years we fought, but it was not enough. And when our strength was spent, our bulwarks broken, so too was the world.
The flood of darkness.
The stars faded from the heavens as a pall black as pitch enveloped creation. Darkness raged unchecked, rending the very walls of reality. I was cast into the rift, and there trapped for what felt like an eternity. Until I came upon a crack. Tiny, infinitesimal, but enough for me to squeeze through. And find my world changed beyond recognition, into the lightless waste you saw.
So that is how you were able to escape becoming a Void Sent in full.
I suppose I should consider myself fortunate. Were I like most others, I wouldn't have lasted a day before being devoured. We, the lost, are better equipped to survive in a lost world.
A lost world, you say? I wouldn't be so sure. The 13th is still there, is it not?
What are you getting at?
To explain requires that we initiate you into the truth of the source and its reflections. Be warned that this will take a while.
Then, unlike the worlds that have been rejoined, mine still...
The Oracle of Light prevented the first from being completely overcome. So the situation may not be completely identical to that of your 13th. But the fact remains that we were able to restore a measure of balance to a world brought to the brink of destruction. Which gives me cause to hope there may be a way to restore light and life to the 13th. Of course, these are only possibilities. I offer no guarantees. But having experienced what we have, I dare say we are more qualified than most to speak on the matter.
Wait, I don't understand. Why would you say these things? As if you mean to... But the sole reason you came to the Void was...
To find a dragon, aye. And in light of what we've seen, we'd be fools to strive for more. But we Scions, former Scions, begging your pardon, have a habit of not leaving well enough alone. And old habits die hard, don't they, my friend?
Restoring the light would serve our efforts to find and free Ashdaya. There is no reason not to try.
Do as you will. I have no desire to save that world.
Be that as it may, we will have need of your power when next we face Voidsent.
You know how it works. If you want my help, you must pay my price. And now that you've drawn Golbez's attention, it's going to cost you more. A lot more. I will consider this a deposit.
Dun 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 dun. Sunday today. I thought it was Monday. The fuck?
First Scarmiglione, and now Barbariccia. Useless, the both of them.
'Twas no lie. They conspire with a Memoriat.
And their search for the dragon will lead them here. The war looms nigh. We cannot allow these interlopers to interfere.
If I may, my lord, I have a plan to eliminate them. In order to guarantee its success, however, I will require Cagnazzo's cooperation. Now there's sport to be had, then I'll play along. As much as I dislike following your lead, I have no patience for screaming.
Well and good to have confidence, but do not forget the cost of failure.
Rest assured, I will see the dream to fruition. Even should I be consumed by my own flames, I will pave the way for one and all.
Then I will trust in your oath and your plan.
We will give you cause to rejoice, my lord. This I vow. Ha! Some excitement for a change.
No sacrifice is too great. Even should my 4 archfiends be lost, I will not halt my steps. The prison of passivity is an obstacle to my cause, and so you must fall. What irony that the blessed damned should set us free. As I swore so long ago. The gate lies open. At long last, my ambition shall be fulfilled!
Back into the void. Go get 0. Yep, you stole her. Blah 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 blah.
Everyone is so carefree. Unafraid and unconcerned in spite of their weakness, and how easily their lives could be torn apart in an instant. Such luxuries are lost to us. We have no hopes or dreams, and even the release of death. Only hunger. Others are a means to an end, at times a literal one. We forge covenants with men and come here to feed, or to die. I thought it would be no different when I was summoned by Xenos. Lives were tools to him, to be used and discarded at whim. In that respect, he was a void-sent at heart. But towards you, and you alone, he behaved differently. And I cannot fathom why. What was it that drove him? What made him choose such an end? But enough about that man. He is dead and we are all better for it. Why are you here? Was there something you needed? So you're heading back now. Then as per our bargain, I will go as well.
Everyone is here? Good. Let us set forth for the void once more.
What is it? He's calling.
What is the meaning of this?
Unless I'm mistaken, that was intended for one of your kin. Who?
It was for the briefest of moments, but I felt her. Ashdire.
I thought she was in the void.
As did I. Yet the presence was unmistakable. Thus did I call out, only for it to fade and vanish.
Perhaps she crossed over to the source, then immediately turned back.
I do not know. Could she have found a way home?
The how of it aside, if she was indeed in the source, there may be clues where she came through that could lead us back to her. Where exactly was it that you felt her presence?
Far to the north. That was all I could discern.
The north, you say? Beyond the bounty? Garlemald?
As good a place to start as any. My apologies, Zero, but your return to the Void will have to wait.
I told you before that I have no reason to go back there. Do as you will.
All right. I presume you wish to stay here in Radzatan until we return?
You've kept me amply fed. I wouldn't be averse to helping you on your search.
If Ashdaya was indeed here, other Voidsent may have made the journey as well. Very well. We would welcome your company.
If it's decided, then I'll contact our associates in Garlemald. It's me. Still talking everyone's ears off, I trust? Understood. We'll see you there. We're to rendezvous at Tertium. We'll need to teleport to make it there in time. Can you?
Aye. I know it well from my time as an avatar.
Then it seems we're all set.
If there is nothing else, let us see to our final preparations.
Gods revel, lands tremble.
Any moment now.
My friends, 'tis good to see you again.
Not for now. Alize.
And you. I was worried that the cold wouldn't agree with you, but you're both looking quite well.
You get used to it. It helps that there's no shortage of fuel and heaters like before.
Glad to hear it. Have you been working in Garlemald all this time?
We have. Though the worst is behind them, the people still have a long road ahead. With the nation in ruins and the leadership void yet to be filled, there remains a lack of direction, a pervasive sense of aimlessness and worry.
Still, everyone wants to make things better. And we're here to help. A lot of Garleans wanted nothing to do with us, but they're starting to come round. Slowly, but surely.
You're too kind. But it's thanks to the cooperation of like-minded souls that we've been able to make any progress. The Allied nations continue to send supplies, which allow us to meet basic needs such as food and shelter. Meanwhile, Euless and a number of soldiers have begun a restoration initiative, with more and more volunteers joining by the day.
Like Alphino said, they've got a long road ahead of them. But we'll get there together, one step at a time. But enough about events here. What brings you to us? And with new company, besides.
This may take rather a long time to explain, but bear with me.
The 13th? After traveling to the edge of existence, I thought you'd keep your escapades closer to home for a while. But I suppose there's no stopping you. Not that I'm one to talk, of course.
The heart of an adventurer cannot be denied.
You could have at least invited me, too. Surely there was room enough for me and Grahar in the Undersea Vault.
No, there was a nerd there. Sorry. I apologize.
Oh, it's fine. You can make it up to me on the next one. But on a more serious note, are we sure it's wise to keep Xenos' former avatar around? I understand how you came to work together, but nevertheless...
You're right to be cautious. I'm a void sent, after all. But do not conflate me with Xenos. To recall my time in his service, it angers me.
Is that so?
Oh, Alisaie, you
I
spoiled
think we'll
it.
get along just fine, you and I.
I don't. I think you're gonna butt heads.
Now that we are all caught up, to the matter at hand. As we were about to resume our search in the void, I felt the presence of my sister Ajdaya in the source. Somewhere in the far north, perhaps even here in Galmald. If you have seen or heard anything out of the ordinary, I must know.
As a matter of fact, we may have. In recent days, we have had to contend with a surprising number of Voidsent. And not the lesser kind that occasionally manifest, but ones possessed of considerable power.
You think they might have been summoned? By whom?
We're not sure. But as Euless reminded us, Practitioners of a certain traditional Garlean art rely upon void-sent servants. While there are no known Reapers left in Garlemald, we can't rule out the possibility that some are working in secret.
To summon not one, but several powerful voidsent is no small feat. But if Ashdaya was indeed called from the void...
Then it is likely the same party is responsible. Alternatively, the etheric confluence at the Tower of Babel may have triggered an expansion of natural fissures one could use to cross over. But I think that improbable, if not impossible.
Then we must assume these events have indeed been orchestrated.
Well, summoned or no, we've been trying to track them to their origin. It's the mountains to the east, we think.
Can you guide us there?
I would, but the terrain is too difficult to traverse on foot. Nor is flying an option due to the winds.
Too much ground to cover in any case. Is there no way to narrow it down?
There is one place we thought to look first. An isolated village rumored to have once been home to a Reaper order.
That would indeed make an excellent start. Though the question of how to get there remains.
Eulus may be of assistance. Let us return to Camp Broken Glass and consult him.
What was it you wished to talk about?
Why do you help these people? What is it that you stand to gain?
I'm sorry?
You don't act on behalf of a higher power, nor are you bound by a contract. In spite of this, you help them. Why?
And there I thought it was something serious. I help them because I want to. Because it's the right thing to do.
But what do you stand to gain? You didn't answer the question.
Didn't I? I followed my heart. What I got out of it came after. Was there anything else? If not, let's keep moving.
Right. To act not out of obligation or in pursuit of gain. To simply live. And they survive like this.
Oh, I'll fix my shit. Cool. Greetings! How are we today? I hope you're well. So this morning I waited 3 hours for a duty finder to pop. Believe it or not. Doing some crafting in the cosmic exploration. Nice. You want to go? Let's go. Yeah, it was mad. It was literally 4 hours. So in the end, I went to Limsa and I just started shouting. If someone could help me do my main story. And then we managed to get a party together like that. It was actually crazy. Got a couple of people joined me and then we done a party finder. Well, I hope they're about to fix that. Cross server queues, yeah. I hope they're about to fix that. And so I found out I could travel to different data centers with my character. So I can go over to the... I'm in the Chaos one currently, but I can travel to the Light data center, like as a traveler, and start doing stuff over there. But yeah, merging them together so they're like as one will be the way to do it. And I also think so like they've got this thing where it's sort of like preferred servers and stuff like that, yeah. So I was thinking, instead of just offering like extra experience for characters under level 90 or whatever, what they currently do, they should offer a few extra like poetics and things like that, so you can grind your relics and stuff a little bit faster. So maybe instead of 20 per fight, you get like 30, or on like the duty lets, instead of like 120 for an alliance raid, you'll get like 150 or something like that. I reckon that'll encourage people to move data centers and worlds. XP just isn't. Throw like 100 to see if you taste like a strawberry. You can do duty support if the queues are that horrible. What's duty support? And how do I do that? You play the dungeons with NPCs. Yeah. But it's the dungeons, but it was a trial I was trying to do. And it was, so it was this one. that I was trying to do, and you can't use NPCs for it. I know we can do the dungeons. Completely. I'm not sure they. I just think they need to refine this. Yeah. So anytime you do a main scenario, yeah, there's 3 things that fucking pop, and that is this one, this one. I think this one. I'm not sure. But these 2 definitely pop. And they should actually include MSQ trials into it. Yeah, and trials as well. Like, what do you... Ultimate weapon, is that all you get in the trials? To be fair, we done a trials yesterday and that's what we had. I think they should, like, for the main scenario one, they need to stop. Because yesterday, we done it, and we were literally on the Castrum, and I literally just said to the party that were in there, because they've taken it down from an 8-man to a 4-man, I've taken it, so I've just spoken to the party in there, I was sort of like, so has everyone actually done this? And every single person in that party had already done this. Ah, that's in the duty support, okay. But yeah, this one needs to come off of that main story thing. It actually does, it just needs to come off of it. It was ridiculous. It's unfair. I literally, like, it was the first time I'd done, because I used to hate doing the main scenario, but I needed them poetics, and you get 350 for doing it. So, yeah, well, I just sucked it up and done it. But my God, oh, I don't know. I just. But look, we have done a couple of things while you've been away. So we got animal weapon complete. Yeah. Yeah, that took ages, but we did it. So complete animal weapon. We also got the Mandeville. Look at that. That's going to be a good start when we do that. And I also done another stage of my Soul Scourge as well. But I am super happy with the animal weapon. Look at that. Woo! I'm the Flame Lord. I do like the animal weapon. I think that's sick. And I reckon that Mandeville weapon as well. definitely got some potential. And that with a bit of glow in it's going to look good. The animal weapon was actually a bit of a joke, yeah. Well, it's not crazy, but so you've got to do a bunch of quest lines to start with, and then the grindy bits are charging up the animal weapon, where you've got to do Heaven's Ward content. The easiest things to do is just the Savage Raids, the Alexander ones. To level it up the quickest, just go and solo them. And then you need a bunch of poetics because you need to get a load of these. Yeah, you see. So this is what we're working on right now. I've got to get another 3 of those, well, 6 in total of them things. So I need 3,000 poetics in total. So we need another 2,516, sorry, poetics. And we can get the Mandeville signed off. And I also got an anima minion as well for doing the animal weapon. You had them capped for a year. Well, isn't there like loads of? I suppose. Well, I don't know. Have you bought all of the gear and things like that? Like from every, so like all the Realm Reborn relic stuff, all of the Heaven's Ward relic stuff. Like you've obviously got gear and weapons for both. The Heaven's Ward, Stormblood, Shadowbringers, Endwalker, and I'm guessing Dawn Trail's the same as well. I know you love grinding them relics, punishing yourself. Aren't they supposed to be doing something with the glamour chest soon? I swear they're supposed to be doing something with the glamour chest soon. Pretty sure I read something about that. So it's quite funny, yeah, and like I mean, I played the game for like 3 or 4 years, probably, on and off. But I've had this account for over 10. I never glamoured anything until recently. I just didn't do it. Until we found a sick black mage outfit that. Look like a proper black mage now. But yeah, I never glamoured anything. Well, I think weren't they supposed to be like, if you just collect a bit of armour now, it would just automatically be put into your glamour or armourer glamour thing, as opposed to having to throw them in there. And maybe use a prism to actually put the glamours on you. I don't know. I think I saw something about that, or it might have been a video about someone wanting that.
All finished, are we? Good.
Yeah. You see, I never really actually got up to the
The cold doesn't let up out here, does it?
the transmog part.
They've the means to keep everyone warm at Camp Broken Glass and
Well, I
Tertium.
played well. Well, to be fair,
But the
actually,
measures are still only
I
temporary.
was starting to collect some funky bits,
Subsisting on
but I never
charity.
transmogged them.
Dreading the
'Cause
day
I only
the sympathy
played
of others is exhausted.
Classic and up to Wrath
It's
of the
no
Lich
way
King.
to live. They need lasting safety and security.
It's just so grindy, that game.
Though things will never be as they once were. If we can restore a modicum of normalcy to their lives, maybe that will be enough for them to move forward. If we're to achieve that, we have to work harder. I have to work harder. Oh? Lest you misunderstand, I wasn't fishing for a compliment. As I said, I'm doing this because I want to. Still, I appreciate your support. Well, our work here is done. We should be heading back. I hope Alphino and Zero haven't gotten into any trouble. I cannot imagine how awful it must have been to serve as Xenos' avatar. To not only suffer him, but so much else.
Alright. Shit's about to get real in that Void Essence place as well. Some sort of king sitting on a throne.
She's a fighter, all right. Like you and me.
I think Alice and Alphino, I've got a love-hate relationship with both of them.
Thank you, miss. Thank you. This feels
Indeed.
strangely familiar.
Excuse me, Alphino. My wife, she's come down with a high fever. Do you think you could take a look at her?
Of course. Give me a moment. Zero, may I leave the rest here to you?
Fine by me.
Thank you again for your help. Zero, was it? I take it you're one of Alphino's comrades?
Comrade? We've entered into a cooperative pact, if that's what you mean.
Pact? No, nothing so formal. What I mean is, you must know each other well. Be on good terms, enjoy each other's company, that sort of thing.
Then no, he's not my comrade. I have none. Nor will I ever, I think.
Oh.
Did I say something odd?
No, not at all. On the contrary, it makes sense. When Alphino and the contingent first arrived, we rejected them out of hand. Whatever they may have claimed, they were the enemy. Savages with their savage ways. To accept their help was to admit defeat. But no matter how poorly we treated them, they didn't turn their backs on us. They stayed and listened. That's just the kind of people they are. Makes sense they'd get along with someone like you who tries to push others away.
Get along? I'm upholding my part of the bargain. There's nothing more to it than that.
If you say so. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten why I came. Are you hungry? We all get rations, and considering the work you're doing, you're as good as one of us.
I am running low on ether. Very well.
Azim step-style dumplings. Buds, they call them. Never had a dumpling? It's like the kind of bread stuffed with a filling. Meat or vegetables, usually, that you bake or steam.
Wonder what the Guardians eat. Must be something canned.
We have our own recipes in Garlemald, too.
Well,
My
Zero
mother likes
just
to make them.
absorbed the
My brother and sister always
aether out
fills
of an
up with the
apple. She
gem-filled
wasn't
ones.
even eating.
Just think of it as bread, all right? I should warn you though, they're spicy. Helps them keep longer, I assume. Too much for the children to handle though.
Interesting.
Interesting good, or interesting...
I don't know much about taste. Not anymore. But I do feel a sensation in my mouth.
Is that a bad thing?
Not necessarily.
That's enough for me. I've heard it said that spices are more akin to fire than flavors. Perhaps that makes them easier to understand.
Oh, Euless, getting acquainted with Zero, are we?
I'm so jealous.
I suppose I am.
No harm in that. Acquaint away.
Ah, everyone is here. Excellent. Thank you all for your hard work. I've just finished up myself. Shall we go and find Estinian?
Look at that weapon.
Alice!
Looks good in this cutscene. The Dawn Trail relics, do they look nice or are they a bit meh, like the everyone's saying the patches? Spell speed. We are Black Mage. While I'm here. Oh, I suppose, yeah. So the last part of the relic comes out on 7.5, does it? So there's a chance for me to catch up in time. Be a very slim one. The steps are really, really grinding. Yeah, but they generally are. All the relic. Well, I remember the Heaven's Ward relic was a absolute nightmare. I still never even, pretty sure I never even finished it off. I've just done the Stormblood one, the animal weapon. Even that's grindy now, but back when that first came out, oh my. That was horrendous. And then the Shadowbringers one. We got to do like 20 fates in 3 different areas. You might not always get, you always get a drop now, but at the time you didn't always get a drop from doing the fate. So you end up doing like 100 fates per area. And you need to do 3 different areas just to get these 20 crystals. Oh, it's madness. Relic weapons are always madness. But it's the bragging rights, isn't it? That's why we do it. Oh, hey, best in slot. Who doesn't love a bit of best in slot gear? And hang on, I'm gonna say no for a minute. Come back. And I bet getting these is a pain in the butt right now. Only 450 a week. Can only have 2,000 of them. So it's going to take you 5 weeks to even get 2,000. Dawn Trail, areas you need to farm fates for something called Demi Atma. There's a 5% chance for it to drop on each fate, and you need to get 3 from each Dawn Trail zone. After that, you spam dungeons twice. Yeah, so for the animal weapon, it's like you had to do. Hang on, I can show you the list. We'll go through them. The animal weapon, the last step of the animal weapon, we had to do. Hocker's Thought, I swear, even. Yeah, so we had to do Bowl of Embers hard, Howling Eye hard, Navel hard, Thorn March, Hall Eater, Striking Tree, Shiver. And then we had to do Thocker's Thought, Limitless Blue, and these three. That was the last step on the animal weapon. All of them. Imagine back in the day when you had to do that, and yeah, you could unsync the first few, but yeah, the second lot of them, you just have to go in as max level. Sense the presence of a powerful mark. The hunt is on. Is there anyone on it? No one's on it. Yeah, it's like that when you do all the relic weapons. When they first come out anyway, you're not allowed to unsync them. Although I think on the animal ones you could, from there to there, you could do those unsynced, but you're only level 60 anyway. So then you're coming up to here. Well, you could unsync those two, but it's not really going to help that much unless you've got like max gear at the time. And then yeah, those three. There's still a lot to do, and even at level 60, these can be. Oh wait, no, they're not the extremes. No, the extremes at level 60 can be a bit of a challenge. The hards probably aren't that bad. Right. Haste for snowcraft where a fence on the engineer should be. Given their position, they might find themselves at mercy of void lesson. If it comes to it, we must prepare for battle. I'm ready. How about you? Yeah, several cutscenes. Blah blah blah. Standard shit. My item level's now matching with the quests. I think I'm like 10 above. I think it might even be bang on 630. What's the highest item level now? 770 or 775?
Report. Lost contact. When? Void sent. I'd bet my life on it. Understood. I'll investigate at once. A unit transporting supplies has gone silent en route to Broken Glass. I will go and search for it. Stay here and keep watch. But be ready to answer my call.
If it was Void sent, you'd be a fool to go alone. They'll find you before you find your men, and then they'll devour you as well.
Yeah, on the weapon.
Perhaps you're right. Perhaps I don't stand a chance, but I can't just abandon them.
I can't repay you for the bread if you're dead. I'll go.
What? No! I couldn't possibly ask you to do that.
I'm far better suited to dealing with Void Sent. It makes sense. Or do you mean to say you'd rather I stay here because you can't protect this place on your own?
Ah.
Can't believe that though. 5% chance for it to drop from each fate.
Just don't do anything stupid. Promise
So at
me.
minimum, you've got to do 20 per each zone. Eye level 775. Yeah. See, I've still got 100 to go, which is, well, more than 100, like 150. Item levels to go. I know they come thick and fast when you go through the MSQ, but...
Damn these demons!
Return to the camp. Now.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
Kindred, why do you interfere?
Oh yeah, and you skip 3 from each Dawn train today. Oh my god. And did the same ones drop as well? Because obviously you can grind multiple, well, the parts for multiple relics. You can't do multiple relics at a time. But you can grind parts for multiple relics at a time. So you get the same one drop at the same time as well. So you can end up with 2 of the same. Oh,
I have taken
actually
bread,
wind me up.
but my soul is forever mine.
Oh, I'm playing 0, are we? Slice combo, scythe combo, converts a portion of physical damage into HP, that'd be good. It was a jumping attack.
A deal is a deal. I cannot let you pass. More of them. Still more.
Oh my god. This thing, got sand in it or what? I guess so. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Not good.
It's not good. Yeah.
I can't.
Damn it. I fucked it!
How?
Or is that scripted?
How big must the gate be for their light to come through? Is this it then?
Don't give up, Zero.
Just like that time.
Come on, do I come in as a warrior of
When
light?
light still shone upon the world. When the Contra Memoria still raged.
Oh, so you can actually kill him then? I just fucked up.
Stand aside if you value your life.
We're only after women and wine. Darkness can take the rest.
You're not taking another step towards that village.
Stupid girl. You were warned.
Okay, so I fucked up. That's pretty cool. You can have two different outcomes then.
Gotcha. And now we can
Okay.
get back to our business.
They could win the fight, but she still gets exhausted. I get it.
Get up! Get up, damn you! Too weak. I need help. Someone, please.
Oh, poor Zero.
The same mistakes, the same ends. Again and again. What should I? What could I have done? What? Who?
Don't worry, it's the world's greatest black mage.
You.
Guess they,
What are you doing
we
here?
got the woman in white. Guess they did.
Y'shtola and Estinian had matters well in hand, so we went where we were needed.
Can you stand?
Look at me, I'm a proper black mage. I'm a wizard.
All right. I will let it burn. This fire in my breast. Let it burn and rage and guide.
Goodness, we're not too late. Can you still fight? Press the attack!
Well, that's unfair. Oh, mate, that's uncalled for.
Just warming up!
Of course, my black mage abilities let me down, as always. I need to kill this
My
thing.
strength is spent. I'll only get in the way.
Chin up! We'll get through this together!
Split up!
Stay sharp.
Watch out!
Everyone all right?
Not finished yet.
I should have mana warded. Alright. Okay, what's going on here? Let me kill it.
We must weather this together.
Yes, I am the destroyer of
repay this
worlds.
debt.
I suppose you said that in the last fight as well. Out of the way of that. Oh my god, there's multiples. In the middle, I guess. No. Follow these guys. let's fucking get him. Ah. I always forget where I am in my rotation when I... Hey, come on. Yeah. Big one. Big ones.
This has gone on long enough. I will finish it. Now.
Nice one. Okay.
Let's buy her some time.
Come on, this one. Come on, get him. Just hit him. Kill them all. Oh, what's going on, man?
I am your end. Well done.
Let's go. Oh, okay. Ley lines. Boom, baby. Woo!
You did well to find me out here.
We have Eulus to thank for that. He was quite worried when he called.
Look at that weapon! So nice.
No. If it was not for you and the others,
Well, let's not fuss over details. We should return to Tertium. Can you make it that far?
I think so.
Zero, are you all right?
Well enough. No void scent struck here, did they?
No, and there weren't any more casualties thanks to you.
Right on!
Oh. What are you doing?
You'll have no debts to repay, if that's what you're worried about. If anything, I owe you a week's worth of boots.
So the story post Endwalker is still pretty good as well. Well, speed. Don't need any of them. Yeah, I suppose. Oh, that was such a hard little task that was. Stand still for a minute. Today we are streaming. I'm missing an important storyline, aren't I? Yep. Of course I am. Fucking idiot. Yes, Zero. What if... Right, I've got a question for you. Do you think Yoshi P and the team have learnt their lesson from the Dawn Trail expansion? Do you think they can turn it back around in 8.0? Players left in droves after Dawn Trail. I know that. But they won't have a game left. You know, they saved it once. I don't know if they'll be able to save it again. Is where I'm at with it. I mean, obviously, like, with a... You can have one bad expansion, you know what I mean? I mean... We can forgive them for that. I'm still yet to see anything of Dawn Trail, so I know I shouldn't be commenting on it just yet. But it's just such a widespread thing that everyone's losing their shit about. You think something's about to go somewhat wrong? What, to the game or in the story? We've still got enough people playing at the moment, just about. And we can still play Final Fantasy XI. First part is a drag. In the story. Ah, okay. I love this music. This is banger. Gets you hyped up. This is a dungeon. Better be a dungeon. It is. Right, who we bring in? Just go what they recommended. It's kind of sad, really. Don't remember it. Oh, it must be fucking bad. Like, if Dawn Trail starts taking the piss, I might end up skipping some of it. I can see it happening. I think that's going to be the case for a lot of these. I mean, as a DPS player, you look at queue times as a rule and you're like 20 minutes or something like that, or I can just do it now with the NPCs. And most people will probably pick, let's just do it now with the NPCs. Fuck it.
You cannot stop us!
Out of my way!
Got you!
There! No mercy!
Nice.
There!
Just get them out quickly.
Out of my way!
Some form of Yeti.
There!
Let's go, boys! I love the gobby. Holy shit.
Will hurt. That's far enough.
Down with you!
Oh shit, what did I do that for? Dumb.
You cannot stop us!
This will hurt.
Oh man.
I am of the first brood!
You cannot stop us!
Mr. Yeti Spaghetti. Oh, I didn't even see that. I'm paying attention to the map.
That's far enough!
You forced my hand.
Black Mage doing Black Mage things, look. I should maybe do it. Stay with you up, you know.
No mercy.
This will hurt.
Void holes.
Take you!
Oh, why don't you foul? That's so stupid. Thank you. Alpha node.
I am of the
Darkness,
first
take
rule.
you!
Boom. That's how we do.
That's far enough. This will hurt.
There!
No mercy!
Works. Oh,
Out of my way!
I got a mana ward. We're okay. Save it for the boss though.
Out of my way!
You cannot stop us! There!
You better get them all there. Good as shit.
All shall cower before the might of Archfiend Kanyetso!
Right you are, lad. Right, we're all charged up.
I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint!
Oh, we wait.
Brace yourselves! I have you!
Oh, that's all right.
I bring my all together!
I normally turn it off, but oh shit! Ah! Oh dear! No, I'm dead. Anything to keep the streamer entertaining, I suppose. Oh shit. This guy, look, point. Easy, look, we just kill him.
I've been waiting so long! Don't disappoint! Brace yourselves! I bring my all to bear!
Got you!
It certainly is a different kind of stream. Ugh.
Drink deep of blackest terror!
Well, it should be there until the last one.
I am of the first brood!
That's it, heal me up, baby.
No mercy! I wonder how you'll taste. I am of the first brood!
Alpha
That'll
no.
just so whet the appetite!
Kill yourself, lad.
Darkness, take you!
I am of the first brood!
Come on.
No more games! be swallowed by the tide! What? That's
I am
right!
the first brood!
Darkness, take you!
How do you like this?
Don't understand what's going on there.
I am of the first brood!
Okay, let's go.
Good, good. A fitting finale.
I am of the first brood!
Why are you still alive?
We're G's, lad. Where are we going, people? Middle? Alright. Start over time.
Out of my way!
Okay, move! Yeah.
Tell me one thing, Cagnazzo. A dragon of our world crossed over into yours long ago, but I have felt her presence here again. What is the meaning of this?
I dare say what you felt was this.
By the sisters. What have you done to Ashdaya?
If you want answers, you'll have to get them from Lord Golbez.
Woo!
Assuming you've the strength to face him. A pity I will not see the plan to fruition, but my part is done. And to fight with the thrill of battle in my heart makes it all the more worthwhile.
No! Wait! Where is she? Where is my sister?
At long last, I go to join the great flow.
By the gates closing, there can be no doubt that he was the one who opened it.
It's like Nidhogg's eye.
Asdaya, I prayed we might meet once more.
She is likely still in the void. Take heart. We will find her yet.
So what now?
While you discuss how to proceed with your search, I would excuse myself to look around. There may be salvage that we could use at the camp.
In that case, I'll patrol the area for more voidsent.
Very well. Let us take a moment to consider our options.
That tower in the background looks sick, that. Right, after this quest, I'm probably going to take a little break. I need to go to shops, get some food, sort my life out a little bit, and then we'll be back after. I mean, what is the time now? Probably about 3 o'clock, so we can get our roulettes pop again.
Is Ritra not back yet?
Or just after. But we'll finish this quest first.
My apologies for the delay.
Are you all right?
I am. As distressing as this turn of events was, the eye itself gives me cause to hope. While it is no longer possessed of Ashdaya's will, it may yet lead us to her.
Are you still working on your character on this data center?
I would never have dared to embark on my search, much less come this far. I will not lose faith. I will find my sister, wheresoever she may be.
We'll return the eye to her, together.
Though tainted, the eye has not fully succumbed to darkness. Ashdaya herself may have been able to resist its influence.
Oh, nice. Sorry, I didn't check the friends list. Probably could have done that.
Well, as much as we'd love to take part in your next foray, we can't abandon our efforts here.
We got up to Hawkeye Manor.
We need to keep a close watch, in case the
with our
Void Gate
newcomer
opens again as well.
last night.
Though should it prove safe to do so, I have some ideas for how we might put this village to use.
Do what you must. We will manage.
To free Ashdaya, I expect we will have to deal with Golbez once and for all. After which you may undertake your work without worry.
We look forward to the glad tidings.
You'll take good care of everyone, won't you?
What? Why do you ask me this?
Because comrades look out for one another, and I can't think of anyone more qualified to keep them safe.
True. I will do no less than I've promised.
If our respective plans are settled, then let us head back.
No, like I say, give me like an hour and a half or so. Hopefully you can do a little bit of catching up. Because you can skip through it all pretty much, can't you? And, yeah, maybe we can party up and I can help drag you through some bits. Nice, nice. Could do that, but that'd be all right. Right then. I will see you possibly just after 3 o'clock. You take it easy.